Okay, welcome everybody to tonight's live stream of OHSAA sectional tournament action between South Range and Garfield. This year with the tournament action, sectional tournaments are host site to the higher seed, so the Garfield G-Men are the higher seed tonight. South Range is, I believe, the 9 seed, Garfield the 8 seed. So South Range comes in at 11 and 10 overall. 11 and 10 overall, and Garfield comes in, I believe, at 10 and 9. South Range will start off with senior Brandon Mikos, number 4, senior number 12, Nate Brown, senior number 15, Michael Patrone, freshman number 32, Dylan Turvey, and senior number 42, Eli Taylor.
Yeah, and as far as it goes for the G-Men, they're going to have for the G-Men, they're going to have a little change in starting lineup here due to contact tracing from COVID. Anthony Dema and Owen Janik out for tonight, so that'll probably be a very big factor. Of course, Dema put that size down low, and Janik can do about anything for the G-Men. So looks like they're going to go with Tristan Gideon, the senior, Colin Isaac, the junior, freshman Eric Geddes, junior Caden Spade, and junior Brody Spagonski, as Spade will jump for the G-Men here.
And we're getting ready to get started. Again, a little different lineup because of the contact tracing, so the G-Men are without 2 starters. 32 pulls up. That is Dylan Turvey, freshman with no fear right off the get-go. G-Men get into their set. South Range comes out in a man-to-man look. Talking to coaches before the game, said South Range very similar to an opponent we just played, which would be Southeast. And number 15, Michael Patrone, real quick down the floor. He is their second leading scorer coming into this game, averaging about 10 points a game. Another steal by the Raiders. And again, another put up by Patrone, and Taylor with the rebound, but that is stripped away. Swagonski down the floor to Gideon. So a new opponent. We haven't played South Range before, so this is definitely 2 teams that are very unfamiliar with each other. They're going to take some time probably to feel each other out, to see what they do. Definitely need a big night tonight from Tristan and Caden Spade, and gotta get big nights from them. There's Spade right on cue, misses that 3, rebound by Lysick, which is what he's in the lineup to do tonight. Gideon will line up a 3 and splash, hit that 3. So 3 for Gideon, gives the G-Men a quick 3-2 lead.
As far as matchups go, I don't think the G-Men are that outmatched, at least size-wise.
No, there's definitely no height advantage for either team tonight. G-Men are going to change up their defensive looks. South Range looks like they're going to be kind of 3-based tonight. Good inside pass, stolen away by Geddes, and Eric going to go to the hole, and he's going to get a charge there. Good take there by senior Nate Brown, picking up Geddes' first foul. So again, you got both teams with the freshmen in the lineup tonight. Probably a little tournament jitters. Tournament time is very different from other times of the year. A little louder, a little faster, and sometimes the officials let you play a little bit more physical. So we'll see. Again, the G-Men in their 2-3 that they've been running here the last couple games, been very successful. There's a skip pass. Had a nice little double screen there for a skip pass. Inside, Trone, kick out, corner 3-pointer. This one is short, rebound by Spade. Shot by Mikos on that one. Spade down the floor, nobody picks him up. He's gonna look to wig. Gideon will launch another 3 and hit that one. So Tristan 2 for 2 from 3-point line. Said at the beginning of the game, needed Gideon to get hot, and this is a game that Gideon's gotta get hot. So that's a good sign for the G-Men to have Gideon hit his first 2 shots of the game. Good defensive pressure there by the G-Men, and just trying to throw the Raiders off a little bit. Nice little dump down, move, no good, rebound to Spade. So not a true post presence by the Raiders. Spade all the way to the rim, gets that one slapped away. As I said, tournament time's a little bit more physical. So regular season, that might have been a call. Tonight it's not. But Coach Cullen will take a quick timeout here, trying to get some adjustment on the defensive end coming out of this out-of-bounds set. So we'll be back in 30. So coming out of this timeout, see what Coach Cullen will adjust with. G-men had a chance to set their play. But imagine Coach Oleski will be searching a little bit come bench time, because you're already using two players who are used to coming off the bench in the starting lineup. So you're gonna go even deeper. Gideon with the hot hand, he leaves that short, but he gets his own rebound. That one doesn't go. Isaac with the rebound, and either going to be a push on 12, that is a push on Nate Brown. So Nate Brown's first, South Range first one of half, and we get our first substitution of the game, number 33, Mike Perry, a senior coming into the game. And number 15, Michael Patron will take a seat. Again, same out of bounds set. Spade looked for Gideon off a little slip there off of that inbound set. And that ball's gonna get ripped away, and jump ball's gonna stay with the G-men. So first thing right off the bat, even in the first 3 minutes of this game, is the Raiders have very, very active hands. So the G-men are gonna need to protect the ball. I do not know, I hadn't looked at their schedule to see if they had any common opponents coming into this game to see how they did. Newton Falls possibly, but other than that, I'm not sure. And there is a steal. Again, this one by Brown, who goes up and in, gets the home court roll on the road, and it's 6-4 G-men. Gideon, again, with the hot hand. Little step back three, splash. Gideon 3 for 3 from the arc. He's got all 9 of the G-men points. Again, he's going to have a night like that with the loss of scoring that we have tonight. So good steal, almost a steal there. Falls right to the substitution, Mike Perry, and he's able to bang that little elbow jumper home. 9-6 G-men lead here as we're over halfway through this first quarter. Again, tournament time, game's going to go a little bit faster. South Range stays in there man-to-man. G-men setting a lot of away off the ball screens. Spade with a little floater. That's no good, and tipped out of bounds. Another substitution here for the Raiders. This is number 3, Luke Crumbacher, coming into the game, and the freshman Dylan Turvey taking a seat.
Yeah, so another story in tonight's game, of course, with the lack of 2 starters out for the G-men. They're going to have 4 players that might possibly see minutes off the bench. Vinny Grandizio, of course, probably going to be the first man off the bench.
Deep 3 there by number 42, Eli Taylor.
Yeah, so G-men, I'm sure they're going to look to push when they can, but they're not going to force anything too quick to
G-men are going to have to
their energy a little bit.
G-men are going to have to ride some emotion tonight to try to get them through this, stave off anything. They're just going to have to ride off emotion as long as they can, because obviously from a depth standpoint, the Raiders do have the advantage. So Spade drives inside. That ball, again, active hands by the Raiders. This one falls to Geddes, and Geddes hits. The G-men 4 3-pointers here in the first quarter for all 12 of their points. And Taylor looked to eye one up after he just hit one. And the Raiders moving the ball around against this 2-3 zone. High post now look for the Raiders. And lots of looks at the basket. G-men doing a good job of closing down passing lanes and shooting opportunities. Very wide zone, not packing this thing in. Raiders keep extending their offense, moving the ball around. And there's your kick out, there's your inside out. Taylor just hit one, and he hit a second from the same spot. but we have an after the basket. So the basket's going to be good by Taylor. It's going to be an after the basket push on Mike Perry. So substitution, Perry's coming out and Patron's coming back in. So 12-12 here. G-Men all their points off three-pointers. 3 by Tristan Gideon and 1 by Eric Geddes. So Swagonski looking for Geddes there. Well scouted by the Raiders on that one. South Range was ready for that up screen and zipper cut. Swagonski to the basket, and he throws that one off. It's going to fall to Patron, who gives it off to Mikos. And we've got Brown initiating the offense. And nice little 1-2 punch there. We got a charge, and that is on Patron there. That is his first, team third. So nice little take there.
Yeah, we've said it before. If the officials call one charge, they're most likely going to call a lot of charges in the game.
So two
It
subs,
really depends,
two subs coming in. Vinny Grandizio, who has seen varsity action this year, and Jackson Summer, who has not seen very much until I think he saw some against Southeast. So Garfield going a little deeper, kind of have to go a little bit deeper tonight. So, but both capable of doing their job. Vinny will clean up the boards, and Jackson can knock down some shots. There goes Gideon into Vinny, and he's going to draw the foul. This could be on Patron, and that could be his second. That is Patron's second foul. So a little foul trouble there for the Raiders. Go a little bit deeper, bringing Perry back into this game. So Vinny to the line for 2 shots. And this is his first. So that could be something to keep an eye on for South Range, with both their inside players with some fouls. Looks like Geddes is going to come back in at the free throw. So Vinny makes his second free throw. Geddes is coming in for Brody, it looks like. Yep. So nobody was really sure. So let's see if the G-Men change up their defense. Nope, sitting at 2-3. So G-Men do have the lead, 13-12, as we're under 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Nice little cross action there. Taylor's already hit 1, so you got to get out on him. Eyeing the 3, no good. Perry with the rebound. Go nice little step through, and 2 for Mike Perry. So nice rebound and step through there by Perry, and the Raiders have their first lead of the night at 14-13. Gideon's going to be content to dribble this out for the quarter and get the last shot. There are 20 seconds to go, 15 seconds. Jackson, no good there. Rebound, probably too early on that shot. Rebound by Crumbacher. That ball's knocked away by Grandizio. Shot up by Brown, no good. And at the buzzer, long shot, no good. So at the end of the first quarter, G-Men 13, Raiders 14. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, coming out of the quarter, South Range will have the ball with a 14-13 lead. Tristan Gideon was hot there in the first quarter for the G-Men, hitting all 3 of his three-point attempts. Eric Geddes hitting a corner 3. And Vinny Grandizio hitting a free throw. That's how we got to 13 points. So G-Men staying in their 2-3. South Range moving the ball around. Nice little screen set there. Bank shot. Old school basketball there by number 4, Brandon Mikos. Not many people use the glass anymore. Nice to kind of see it come back. Unfortunately, we don't want the other team doing it. Looking to post up Brody on that. There's Gideon with a clean look, and he stays hot. That's 4 threes for Gideon tonight, and we're tied again, 16-16. South Range moving that ball around again. We got a nice little inside-out combination going. There's another 3-point look. This one by Mikos, no good. Rebound inside and 1 for number 32, freshman Dylan Turvey. This foul is going to be on 12, Caden Spade, his first. One thing definitely the G-Men did a good job of in that first quarter was staying out of any type of foul trouble. No fouls really to speak of. Turvey's free throw bounces off the rim, no good, and that ball's knocked away, stays with G-Men. Liza coming to check in for Grandizio here at the dead ball.
So Tristan Gideon out there looks a little winded, but he's gonna.
Yeah, he has no sub tonight. Or he ain't coming off the floor. Him and Spade probably cannot come off the floor tonight. There's Gideon again. Nice little inside. Brody don't take the dribble. Gets hammered, no call. And South Range will dribble it out. He had a look there just to take the dribble, just to take the shot. Off back rim there by Turvey. Rebound to Brody. Tipped away. That ball's going to stay with the G-Men. And Brody had the ball in the paint, could have went straight up with it instead of taking that little power dribble. That's just kind of a habit thing that a lot of kids will do. So let's see what the G-Men have here as their set. Lysick to Swagonski in the corner. Gotta get out of that corner. Baseline drive. Yeah, one thing though we need to keep an eye on, South Range posts are in foul trouble. Spade will line up one, no good. But Perry's already got one. Oh man, did he just leak out? Where'd he come from? Nice leak out there by, that's number 1. That's Corey Pennick. That's 2 points for Pennick. That ball's tipped, gonna stay with the G-Men. He went streaking down that sidelines. I didn't even see him. His teammate did though. So Geddes will get the ball triggered into Spade. Spade kicks it to Swagonski. Again, got to get a screen for Gideon, get Tristan something, keep him hot. Tristan gonna take the ball to the basket, whip it around to Swagonski. Had Geddes there for a minute, but he missed him. Good defensive possession here for South Range, making the G-Men work. G-Men really having to work to get something open, get some sort of open look there. Swagonski kicks it over to Gideon. Again, Gideon with the hot hand, takes it inside. Back rim, no good. He's probably too close. And that ball's stolen away by Mikos, and Mikos will go in and miss the layup. Rebound by Brody. Brody's got Geddes, he's also got Gideon. He's gonna go in and he's gonna float one up, and that's short. Rebound by Lysick. That one's no good, and that one's no good. So they are letting them play inside the paint tonight. Nice little pull up there. Nice little short game there by Mikos. 2 more for him. And lost art in high school basketball. He's done 2 of them, the mid-range jumper and the bank shot. So G-Men having to work hard on these possessions to get something open. Just got to be patient. Gideon with the ball in the hot hand. Spade will line one up, and he gets that one. No, that one doesn't fall, but that ball is going to be, get Brody with the rebound. Brody, no good. Rebound again by Colin. Does Gideon know his first miss tonight? So the paint is definitely for men tonight. It is definitely not a boys game in the paint. Nice find. That's a, oh, and he missed the layup. That was a great find there. And that ball's stolen away. This is not what the G-men want. They don't want a track meet. 33 there, Mike Perry with the layup. And the Rangers have it, or the Raiders have extended their lead to 24-16, 3:49 to go here at Garfield High School. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay, coming out of the timeout. G-men need to find some rhythm here. Scored 3 points this quarter so far. Gideon's three-pointer early in the quarter has been their only points. So need to get something going here to get something to stop this run by South Range. So Spade will trigger the offense. Dribble handoff to Brody, looking for a back door. Geddes will line up a three. That's back rim, no good. Good box outs there by the Raiders. G-men have come out of their zone and they've gone man-to-man. So little adjustment. New player, number 24 in. That's Aiden Leon. He's a sophomore.
Tristan with a good move there, no good on the three.
Tristan's legs are going to start to go a little bit now. He's working really hard. Should we tell them that everything they're saying is being broadcast live across YouTube? So again, here we go. G-men came out of their zone. Looking at some man-to-man here. Nice little slip. He's got a dump down, nice extra pass. Over rotation, Leon for two. G-men quickly down the floor. It's a 10-point lead for South Range. G-men struggling to score right now. Lysick with the ball to Geddes. To Spade. Spade's got to step up and get some points here. He's got to hit some shots. Tristan needs some help right now. So whether it be Brody or Spade, either of those two regulars need to score. South Range defense pretty good. Brody will line up a three. That one's back rim. Rebound to Geddes, and that ball stolen away, but we're going to have a foul here. I think it's on 12. No, who'd they call that one? They didn't call it on 12. Yes, they did call it on 12. Nate Brown. So Nate Brown second. Spade for three, no good. Again, nice leak out there. They run the floor well. Oh, he missed the layup. That's good for us. Quickly down the floor to Spade. Spade's going to pull up three. No good. Rebound to Leon. And this ball's coming down by number 3, Luke Krumbacher. So Nate Brown will trigger the offense, get the Raiders in a set. Substitution getting ready to check in for South Range is at the table as we approach 90 seconds to go here in the first half. South Range 26, Garfield 16. Garfield started out with a hot hand with Tristan Gideon, but right now struggling to score. Leon for two. South Range has stretched their lead to 12 now in the quarter. G-men have scored 3 points this quarter, and that ball's kicked away. That ball diving play, and here come the Raiders down the floor. 42. That one doesn't fall for Eli Taylor. Geddes gets the ball. Spade And there's his third foul there, I believe, on Nate Brown. So that would be Nate's third. Team 6th of the half. Substitutes coming in. Number 4, Brandon Mikos, and number 33, Mike Perry coming in. So good minutes for Aiden Leon coming in for South Range. Brody struggling to get the ball in. Step in 3, he had it. Baseline, nobody's there. Perry does have a foul, so Colin Lysick for 2. Nice dump down to Colin.
So G-Men finally get a basket after about 6 minutes. So
yeah, that's only their second basket of the quarter. They've scored 5 points this quarter. Gideon hit a 3 real early, and then that one there by Colin. They went about 6.5 minutes without a basket, I believe. So South Range is going to hold this ball for 1 shot, nursing a 10-point lead as we're under 30 seconds to go. And absolutely content with the 10-point lead just to kind of wait it out, get whatever Coach Cullen wants. Probably triggered about 7. Nice backdoor idea, too early there. That ball's poked away. And Mikos for 3. And Brandon Mikos hits a 3-pointer as time is running short here. Brody's got to go quick if he wants to get one up. Brody's going to pull. It counts if it goes. It's no good. South Range explodes for a 17-point second quarter, holding the G-Men to just 5, and they take a 31-18 lead into half. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. All right, here we go. Coming out of half, let's see what adjustments Coach Oleski made to the defense. Again, South Range was difficult cover there because they were hitting some inside and some outside shots. So we'll see G-men with the set to try to get Spade an open look. Again, Gideon had the hot hand at the beginning, hitting his first 4 threes. Spade with the 3 opportunity, and he'll hit. So we need Spade to get hot here. That's Caden's first points of the game. So definitely something that needs to happen here. South Range answers with a nice little pull-up by number 4, Brandon Mikos. Kind of old school basketball there. It's the second time he's used the glass. So not many players do that nowadays. Everybody wants to just be Steph Curry and shoot it from 27 feet away. So G-men working their offense. South Range in their man-to-man defense. We'll see. I did not notice that last possession if the G-men stayed man-to-man or if they went back to their zone look. Again, Gideon stuck over there on the side. Geddes, again, get some screens for Gideon and for Spade, something to get them hot. Need to get something to get them some points there. Swagonski down to Geddes over here. Here comes Spade. Spade with a little hop back. Brody's going to take it inside, and he's going to get it blocked by number 42, Eli Taylor. Ball quickly up, and that's going to be a block call on Geddes. Late call. Interesting because the other 3 have been charges tonight, so that's an interesting call there. That's Geddes' second foul, and number 32, Dylan Turvey, will go to the basket. So that was freshman on freshman there. So typically, you're going to have charges called all night or blocks called all night. Turvey hits the first one.
Yeah, for the stats here, the number 4 for the Raiders, Brandon Mikos with
Second
9, and then no one has double figures for them, but I think everybody scored a basket basically.
Yeah, very balanced scoring. Everybody's played except for number 3, Luke Crumbacher, has scored for the Raiders tonight. Raiders play solid man-to-man defense, really making the G-men work for every basket that they've had. Gideon started with his first 3 looks were all clean looks. And hard to shoot when people are within striking range. Spade will launch another one, and he hits. So Spade starts out hot, 2 for 2. G-men have hit 7 threes here tonight for
21. That'll be 21 of their 24.
Yeah. So they gotta keep hitting those if they want to stay in this game at this point. G-men have stayed in that man-to-man defense, switching screens. Raiders can be patient with the lead. They can be patient and get the look that they want. Nice little slip there by Mikos, and he'll muscle that up. Nothing. And Turvey will foul with a putback for 2. So still a 13-point lead, but the G-men are catching fire here from 3-point land, and we need to hit some more of them to get back into this game. Spade will line up another one, and he'll hit another one with a hand in his face. So Spade, 3 for 3. So Gideon hit his first 3, and now Spade has hit 3. And that we've got a reach before the block. So if Gideon doesn't reach, Brody gets that charge there. So that's going to be on Tristan. That's Tristan's first. And substitution, Luke Crumbacher coming in for Nate Brown. Nate Brown does have 3 fouls, so I'm sure Coach Cullen's trying to protect him. We'll see what out of bounds look here the Raiders have. Not really sure what that is. Turvey will line one up, no good. Rebound by Geddes. So that freshman has ice in his veins. Gideon swarmed over to Brody, get it to Spade. Spade's got the hot hand. Spade hands on. That's on Turvey. That's Dylan's first foul. So has been a pretty physical night. Lots of hands. Very physical in the paint. Definitely not calling a lot inside. This is going to do something here to get Spade a look. There it is. And Gideon didn't roll. Knocked away by Spade. Swagonski to Lysick, over to Spade for another 3. Nope, make the flyby. Geddes will line up a three, no good. Rebound to Lysick. Collin for two, no good. Rebound to Mikos. And Mikos will slow things down. So South Range will get into the set that they want here. A 10-point lead as we approach 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Again, Raiders can be patient with the lead, although don't want to take your momentum away. Tristan with the steal. That ball's kicked away to Geddes. Geddes to Lysick. Lysick up for two. And we got timeout by Coach Oleski. G-Men have clawed themselves back into this game. It's an 8-point lead, and we're under 4 minutes to go. So we got a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30. Okay, coming out of this timeout, I'm guessing that Coach Oleski's going to change up his defense, maybe go to some sort of a press look. And that's what it looks like that the G-Men are looking to do, pick up a full court look, or they're going to go to the box look. They're going full court. Mikos almost lost that ball over to Pennick, and that ball was lined up there. Patron has kind of lost his touch. He got saddled with some fouls in the first quarter. Three-pointer no good. Good box out there by the G-Men. G-Men a chance to cut this lead way down here. If they can hit a three, Spade with the look. He's going to look to raise up. Nope, he's going to keep moving it around. Again, Gideon's kind of been taken out of his flow that he had early. Spade has found his flow, so they can both get it together. I think the G-Men have a chance, but can't do it if only one of them is on. So you had Gideon in the first half so far. You had Spade in the second half. So Swagonski gets into the paint, and he muscles one up and finally gets a call tonight. So good for Brody. Brody's going to go to the line here. That foul is going to be on number 42. That's Eli Taylor. That's his first. So Brody will line up his free throws here. First free throw of the night for Brody. Rims out, no good. Substitution coming in for the Raiders. Number 33, Mike Perry, getting ready to check in here. He's probably coming in for Patron. Yes, he is. So like I was saying earlier, Patron got hampered with fouls, and he was doing some damage early, but he's completely out of the flow right now. Brody's second free throw, also no good. Rebound by Perry. So Mikos will have the ball and get a set here. Again, G-Men have gone to a man-to-man look. It's has pretty much gotten them back in this game. There's a steal by Lysick, and Colin's going to go in for a layup, and he scores 2 points. So 6 points tonight for Colin Lysick in a uncharacteristic starting role because of the adjustments to the lineup for COVID protocols. So G-Men have clawed themselves back in, at one point down 13, now being only down 6. Looked like the Raiders were going to run away with this game, but the G-Men have held South Range to only 6 points so far this quarter, and that's where the difference in this game is, and Coach Cullen will call a timeout. So G-Men defense has really picked up, taken South Range kind of out of their game, looking for something. We're under 2 minutes to go here. G-Men have 13 points in the quarter to the Raiders 6. Spade has finally found his groove, hitting 3 threes. Gideon has not been able to get any open looks. He hit 4 threes in the first half, but he hasn't even attempted a shot here in the third quarter. Spade was scoreless at halftime and now has 9 points. So, you know, it's been a game of runs, that's for sure. G-Men, they can get a stop here and get a 3-point play, even just a layup down at the other end. You know, that really kind of puts a little panic mode maybe into South Range. We'll see what they're going to do here coming out of this timeout. So side out of bounds in front of their own bench. 1:53 to go. South Range leads 37-31. But the G-Men have really locked back down on defense and been able to keep this game from really getting ugly, because it could have been. It was a 13-point lead at halftime and looked like it could have been a lot more. So Raiders will run their sets. Good defense there by the G-Men. I think the other thing too, that man right there with the ball, Nate Brown, hasn't gotten as many minutes. Nice slip. Gotta know where the play is. That was a nice slip there by a senior, Brandon Mikos. Into the post to Lysick. Lysick for 2 more. So Colin up to 8 points, keeping the G-Men alive. Mikos with the ball. He's been the offense for the Rangers. Nice little fadeaway. Misses. Rebound to Swagonski. Brody had a kickback. Missed it. Got Spade. Spade's going to dribble around. Stuck in the corner as we're under 1 minute to go. Again, Tristan still hasn't shot the ball here in the third quarter. Caden setting up the defender. Little hop through and 2 points for Caden. So the G-Men have really clawed back in this game. 4-point lead now for South Range.
As you can see, when the momentum changes, the cheering changes, and the G-Men fans getting very hyped up here. The coaches getting very hyped up, looking to...
Little fadeaway there. No good. Tip out. Nice move by Grandizio. Brody's swing back. Brody's going to go all the way in. That's a charge. That was no other way to call that one. So 7 seconds, 6.9 to go here. 4-point lead for South Range. G-Men defense has ramped up. G-Men offense has found its groove with a 17-point quarter after only scoring 18, and Perry will hit that at the buzzer. So Perry hits that point at the buzzer to give them a 10-point quarter, but the G-Men storm back after only scoring 18 in the first half with a 17-point third quarter. Down 6 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. Buckle up, because it looks like it's going to be a good one. It looked like it was going to be a runaway at halftime for South Range, but the G-Men have stormed back in the third quarter, scoring 17 points and playing some lockdown defense, even though they gave up the little floater there at the end. South Range will start off with the ball and a 6-point lead as we approach the final 8 minutes. Winner of this goes to the district semifinal game. Again, to the higher seed. Most likely either one of these teams will be traveling, neither will be hosting. Not sure who they match up with in the bracket. So South Range moving the ball around, prodding the defense. And South Range had freshman Turvey there, and South Range just content and don't want to completely take the air out of this ball game, though. It's a dangerous thing to do.
Kirby's gonna line that one up and
Freshman's can't hit that one. Gideon with the ball.
Don't do that.
See what G-men come away with here. We're gonna have a time. We've got Trone his shoulder, possibly holding his arm out. He's definitely in some pain there. So we've got a stoppage. Well, he's holding, I don't know if he dislocated his shoulder or what. He's definitely hurting over there. So G-men with the change up of their defense. Got what they wanted out of that, but South Range kind of scrambling a little bit. So the winner of this game will play either Pie Valley or Berkshire. They'll play the winner of the Pymatuning Valley, Burton Berkshire game. Berkshire upset Crestwood the other night, 57-56, and are currently playing at Pymatuning Valley. Pymatuning Valley is the 5 seed, so either of these teams, if whoever wins this game, if PV wins, they will travel up to Andover. However, if Berkshire is able to beat Pie Valley, then the winner of this game will host the district semifinal. So a lot riding on this. Foul there, looks like on Lysick. Nope, that one they're gonna call on Swagonski. So Brody's second. South Range takes the ball out of bounds. Nice take, slapped away there. That one's gonna be by Lysick. So that one's on Colin, and that's gonna send Nate Brown to the free throw line. So now we're starting to get some calls inside that we hadn't seen before. We're under 6 minutes to go. The fans have kind of noticed that too. First free throw by Nate Brown is no good. And G-men fans encouraging the miss on this one. Second free throw, good. So 7-point lead for South Range as we approach 5.5 minutes to go. Brody, kick out, Jackson Summer for 3. Again, G-men are on fire from 3-point range tonight. They've hit 8 threes, and that's really what's kept them in this game. South Range has hit 3, so that's a big difference right now. And a turnover. G-men with a chance to get this to a 1-possession game. A little soccer going on there.
Looks like Geddes will come back in and Lysick will check out.
So 5:14 to go, 4-point lead for South Range. South Range scoring has really slowed down, and that's really because the G-men defense has ramped up here in the second half. Not to mention the G-men have hit 8 3-pointers. Spade with the curl, good kick out. Brody for 3, and he got fouled, and we're gonna get 3 free throws for Brody, and that is gonna be Nate Brown's 4th foul. So Brody with the chance to cut this to a 1-point game. Looks like Lysick's getting ready to check back in, as is Corey Pennick. And Brody will attempt his first free throw. That's back good. Second free throw of 3. That one's also good.
So Jackson Summer just hit that important three-pointer. He's gonna check out, and Lysick will check back in.
So Brody with a chance to cash in, a three-point play, and make this a one-possession game. 1-point game, 42-41, 5 minutes to go here. G-men ramp up the pressure a little bit. G-men have not led since late in the first quarter. South Range was able to floater, no good. G-men a chance to, we got foul there on Perry, his second. G-men have a chance to gain the lead. They led most of the first quarter until late, when South Range was able to gain a lead that they have not relinquished since. But the G-men have a chance here to get their first lead since late in the first quarter, when they were up 13-12. So there's a foul on number 3, Luke Krumbacher. So 5 fouls for each team right now.
Things possibly getting a little chippy here between the two
sides.
Oh,
definitely.
So.
It got chippy about midway through that third quarter when the G-men were starting to make a run. So, of course, now another call there on Krumbacher, and Caden Spade will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots and give the chance at giving them the lead. And South Range will take a 30-second timeout for a composure check. So 4:31 to go here. G-men trail by 1, but Caden Spade heading to the line, shoot 2, and give us the lead. So coming out of that 30-second timeout by Coach Cullen, Caden Spade will be at the line, shooting with a chance to give the G-men a lead that they have not had since late in the first quarter. That one's back net, no doubt on that one. So Spade with a chance to give the G-men the lead. That free throw is also good, and the G-men have regained the lead, 43-42, 4:30 to go here in the fourth quarter, sectional final, with a chance to play the winner of Pymatuning Valley and Berkshire. Three-pointer deep, no good by number 42, Eli Taylor, and that ball is stolen away, and Trone misses the putback, but number 3, Krumbacher is able to put it back. So a lot of hustle plays from South Range there. 1-point lead, so looks like we're going to teeter back and forth here. Under 4 minutes to go. Brody will get the offense set up. Tristan has been quiet since the first quarter. He had 3 threes in the first quarter. He hit one early in the second quarter, and I do not believe he's taken a shot even since. Spade has kind of carried the team here, scoring-wise, in the second half, scoring all 13 of his points in the second half. He's been helped out this half by Colin Lysick, and Jackson Summer has come in and banged a 3. So Brody's had a couple free throws, had a 3 free throws. Spade is going to rise up on that. Nope, he's going to go to the paint. He's going to get a push off. Yep. Been waiting to call that one, you could tell. So I think that one was getting called no matter what was happening there. Substitution, Brown checking back in. Again, Brown has 4 fouls. South Range will trigger it in. Patron to Brown. Brown bobbles it. It's not double dribble if you don't have it. It's not a carry. And Patron underneath for 2. It's a nice press breaker there. But unfortunately, that's what you kind of got to do. You got to gamble a little bit. Still a 1-possession game. South Range up 46-43. Gideon looking to drive on Patron. Swagonski gonna take it inside. He's gonna back down. A nice little step through, crafty move there by Brody Swagonski for 2. Nice back down. And Brown's kind of handcuffed because he can't foul because he has 4. 2:30 to go here, 1-point game. Again, South Range, wonder if they went to the stall way too early because they did go to a very patient offense early here in the 3rd quarter, and it kind of killed their momentum and it gave the G-men a chance to do something. That ball is almost stolen away, and that ball's diving. Mikos steps away with the ball. That ball to Patron with a little dip down there. So a hustle play that falls to the Raiders as we're under 2 minutes to go. Gideon all the way to the rim and can't get it to fall. I do believe, though, that is Tristan's first shot attempt of the 2nd half. Started out 4 for 4 from 3-point land and has not scored since. So Tristan with a chance, get to the line and make this a 1-point game. So Tristan's first free throws of the night. G-men are perfect here in the 4th quarter, 5 for 5, and make it 6 for 6. So, substitution made for the Raiders. 1 out, 3 in. Pennick and Krumbacher. Tristan's 2nd one, no good. Rebound by Patron. And 2-point game, 1:40 to go here. Both teams are shooting free throws the rest of this game. Mikos almost with the ball stolen. Coach Cullen calling timeout. We're gonna go with 30-second timeout. No, full timeout. All he has is fulls, so it's gonna be a full timeout here. Can't have very many left. 1 maybe, I believe, not quite sure. 2 timeouts. Okay, so South Range's got 2 timeouts left. So 1:34 to go, quick reset here. G-men do have the jump ball. Both teams are shooting free throws the rest of this game. G-men have clawed themselves right back into this game. Unfortunately right now with the sellout, you gotta be selling out for steals, and you're gonna be giving up some layups, which has happened to the G-men twice. But risk reward in these situations. Coach Cullen drawing up a set here. My guess is anything that's going inside. Mikos has had a nice game tonight, but Patron has really come into his own here after having a little look like shoulder injury. Early 4th quarter, late 3rd quarter, I can't remember which it was. Triggered the ball in. Patron, nice slip, nice little step down. It's a nice play. Good execution by an ATO there by the Raiders, and they're up to a 4-point lead as we approach 1:20 to go. Again, Spade has had the hot hand. Gideon carried the G-men scoring early. Looks like they've changed. Mikos is now on. Brody will take the ball inside, and that ball is docked away, and they're going to call a foul on Brody. The call that coaches hate when you're on the floor. You can't, there's nothing you can really do about it, but unfortunately, they are going to call that, even if you're stuck on the floor. So Raiders are shooting 1-1. Is Brown the shooter, I believe? Yes, number 12. Nate Brown is the shooter. He was 1 for 2 his last trip to the free throw line. So two-possession game. Even if he hits both free throws, still a two-possession game. We'd like him not to hit any of them. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Gideon. Tristan quickly to Geddes. Eric has the ball stolen away, but we're gonna call a foul on Patron. And they're gonna be shooting. So that's gonna be on, nope, they're gonna call that one on number 1, Corey Pennick. So Patron had the steal, but apparently Pennick had an arm. Eli Taylor checking into the game for Krumbacher, so coach is probably getting better ball handlers and free throw shooters in the game. Geddes at the line, shooting a 1 and bonus with minute 1 to go in a 4-point game. Geddes first free throw up and back iron, no good. Rebound, good substitution by coach because the guy you substituted in just got the rebound. So coach looks really smart when that happens. Brown's gonna keep the ball. And Raiders are gonna dribble around and try to dribble out the clock here. And a layup is blown. Layup, Patron with another rebound. Migos with the ball. Coach is telling him to back it out, pull it out. Raiders trying to move the ball around. Good step through there. Migos, G-men need to foul, and they're not fouling. Patron with the ball, Migos with the ball. G-men trying to foul, no foul. Ball stolen away by Gideon. Gideon to Swagonski. Again, only a 2-possession game, 20 seconds to go. Brody, step around, no good. Rebound by Migos to Brown. Brown's gonna get a hard foul there from Swagonski. So coach trying to get fouls to happen, nothing was getting called. 11 seconds to go. Brody with his 4th foul. Nate Brown going back to the free throw line, but that's good for the G-men because he missed his last one. Still a 1 and a bonus, still a 2-possession game. G-men still have plenty of timeouts. Gotta admire the fight in the G-men tonight. They are. First free throw by Brown is good. So coach is gonna have to use a timeout here. Coach Oleski will burn a timeout. So even if he hits these free throws, it's still a 2-possession game. But the G-men are gonna have to come down here and bomb a 3 quick. I think South Range ran off, what, about 33 seconds there?
Yeah.
Coach trying to get the players to foul, and either South Range was moving the ball fast enough or just weren't hitting them hard enough. I don't know what it was. And on top of that, South Range has a layup. They blow a layup, but then get the offensive board. Can't have that happen in a game like this. Regardless of the outcome here, the G-men have played extremely hard. When it looked like at halftime it was going to be a blowout, G-men have risen to the occasion. Only had 18 points at halftime. Scored 28 here in the second half, including 17 in the third quarter. South Range had 31 at halftime. They've scored 20 here in the second half, so the G-men defense picked up. So Nate Brown shooting the second of his bonus, second of the 1-and-1. G-men are gonna have to get down the floor really quick to get something up and then foul. Brown's free throw is good. So need the ball quick to Swagonski. Brody, can't waste this much time. Gotta shoot it, Brody. Gotta shoot it, Brody. And he airballs it. 2.9 to go. South Range is gonna come away with a victory here, and they will be playing, again, the winner of Pymatuning Valley. There's another foul. 1.5 to go. That one's going to be on Lysick. South Range is going to play the winner of Pymatuning Valley and Burton Berkshire. Have not seen a score, so I don't know who that is. If it is PV, they will travel to PV. If it is Berkshire, they will host. The G-men will end their season at 10-10. And Brown at the line, and it is uncomfortably quiet in here. And they added time. Looks like they put 2 seconds back on the clock. This is, they don't have a way to do the, they don't know how to do the tenths. You can tell right now. There you go, 2.3 to go. So they added some time, put 2.3, but 1 in a bonus for Nate Brown. Free throw is good. Substitution, Geddes coming in for Gideon. And second free throw, no good. The ball's gonna fall down. Brody will launch it. Hit the front of the rim. Hey, click the lights on. Hey, we got to fix the scoreboard, or fix the backboard. So the G-men fall a little short tonight. 53-46, ending their campaign, I believe, at 10-10. Not 100% sure on that record with the games and everything. But again, South Range will continue on. Join us tomorrow afternoon as the girls go for a district title, hosting Champion High School, rematch of last year's district final. So that game will tip off at 1 o'clock, and we hope you can tune in, and we'll see you tomorrow.